Thanks, Renell. All right, we got a very distinguished group up here. We're going to get a lot of answers. All right, Mr. Baer, where are the Giants going to finish this year?
Numero uno.
No. Did you not say that last year?
I say it every year.
And you said it in 2010.
And I said it in 1962. 63. How many, I'm curious, how many of you grew up as a Giants fan? That's kind of my world is, I grew up with the Giants, and it was Mays McCovey Marichal, then it was, fast forward, Will Clark, Matt Williams, Robbie Thompson.
What about 1985 with Kruko, Piper, Wellman, and they lost 100 games?
I love that. I love all Giants teams. I love that team. It wasn't the first team that came to mind when I was thinking of our history.
So, as being the guy in charge, is there anything different than a year ago?
You know, not really, Kipe. I got to say, and seeing all the guys today for the first time in a while, you know, my job really is just to make sure we have the resources and stay out of the way. Let them do what they need to do. It's, you know, it's a great group. We have 2 guys here who, by the way, were extended through 2013. How about that? Brian's the veteran general manager in the game of baseball, and Bruce has been a manager for a long time, consecutive years. So, you know, it's really make sure we have the right people in charge. We have the right people in charge, and so my job is relatively easy in that respect. I just got to make sure that we have enough dollars to pay these guys, and I think we do. I think the checks will cash, guys.
Yeah. You got a couple bucks?
I got a couple bucks.
Okay, good. We're in.
He was a great boss. We spent a lot of money. He dimed. Well, Brian, you've been around now, general manager, 17 years, and that is more than anybody else in the game. How has the game changed in 17 years?
Yeah, it hasn't changed all that much when you get around a group like this, but I think the media, the exposure, which is a great thing for these guys, but everybody, you know, anybody that is involved with the game day to day, you're under such a microscope that, you know, you really have to be on your best behavior. Don't want to end up on YouTube like Bochy did in Jackson Hole skiing. That's another story, but seriously, it hasn't changed that much.
Is that on YouTube?
We don't know yet. They're not sure who it is.
Everything goes home on YouTube's Bruce Bochy skiing. Let's see what we get.
Wow.
Naked.
No. No? Did you have Huff's thong on?
No, I was dressed. No.
You were dressed?
What Brian's talking about is I've never skied, and I was up in Jackson Hole, so I said I'll give it a try. And I get off the lift, and it was a garage sale. Everything was busted. So I go to get up, and a chairlift comes around and whacks me. So now it knocks me down the hill. I'm sliding belly first down the hill. So they're checking, you know, how many fingers they got up. So this is my last day of skiing.
So, you know, you can't even actually say you skied.
I skied on my belly. I did it. I got it down. I could curve.
You do not have a body built for skis. I'm sorry.
Oh, my word.
Of course, you were a catcher for a long time, so I mean, if you can do that, you can ski. Come on.
No, I agree. That's why I should have got a lesson. I said, I can get up there and do this. So I went up there without a lesson, and, you know, I learned a lesson there.
A lesson in humility. All right, let's talk business here. Brian Sabean made your team more athletic. How is that going to change the way you manage? I'm asking Bochy.
Oh. You know, I think it's up to every manager to adapt to his club, and we do have a different club this year. We're quicker, we have more speed, and you know, when we get a player like Angel, who's going to help supply speed at the top of the order, Melky Cabrera, it allows you to do a few more things. So it's up to myself and the coaches to adapt to this club. And without question, with us being healthy and adding some speed, we're going to be better offensively. We know we had to get better, but I can tell you now, we are better.
Well, I can tell you, the broadcasters appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll try to make life easier.
Yeah.
To talk about.
Yeah.
Well, there was a few weeks there, and he didn't even get to his home run call. In fact, how's that thing go?
You know, we might do it at the end again. It was. Would you guys like to try it again? We'll pick somebody else out. You know, you mentioned that, Larry. You mentioned that the Giants spent a lot of money in this offseason, and I think it's safe to say, as I asked Brian this, that you don't mind doing that if it goes to the right guys and in the right places. Is that true?
Well, when you have great players and you have people that deserve the money, it's easy to give up. And we did a lot of that. In fact, Sergio, I was joking the other day, after I busted his chops a little bit, he had the audacity of turning down a 2-year deal because he wanted a 1-year deal to get rich and famous. So he's going from a coffee can in the backyard to a 55-gallon drum because he doesn't believe in banks.
There you go.
And Timmy, I'm pretty sure, had to use a tractor-trailer truck to pick up his one.
Good.
Let's hear it. Bruce Bochy, Larry Baer, Brian Sabean.
Very good.
Thanks, fellas.